This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Have you thought about utilizing a John Deere financial multi-use account? Visit with Grossenberg Implement today. It's a convenient, easy way to increase your purchasing power and get more flexible payment options, such as no interest, no payment for those that qualify. A John Deere financial multi-use account. Money-saving finance offers to keep your cash flow flowing. For more details, go to grossenberg.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Wow.
Okay, volleyball fans, welcome here to Burke High School Gymnasium. And our first action tonight is the junior varsity matchup between Tripp-Delmont Armour Nighthawks and your Burke Cougars. Looking forward to get this going. Our number one official in the chair is going to be Ed March tonight for the JV match. Will be the down official, number two. Line judges are Amy Seaburn and Randy Martin. And they don't list, I don't have anything listed for the coaches for TDA, so I apologize on not being able to broadcast their names. But Mandy Frank is the coach, JV coach for the Lady Cougars, and assisting her during JV will be Billy Joe Endall. And your Lady Cougars have Brianna Davis and Paige Beckers starting in the front row, along with the freshman, Brecken Pistolka. And then in the back row, we have Briley Pistolka, the junior sister, is going to be our libero and the captain for the Cougars. We have Haley Boss, and we have the 8th grader, Isaiah Koenig, who will probably be doing setting duties as well as some back row play. And it appears we have Ryan Loneman for TDA on the front row, along with, I believe, Bell Hotchkiss. Overpass there. Hotchkiss puts it back. Set up. Able to bump that over was Davis. Nice swing off a double block there of Beckers and Breckenpistolka. Sorry about that little cough action. Try to get you some more of these TDA players as we can get going here. Back row is Emerson Braz, Lexi Fosick. And the libero back there appears to be Taylor Hinckley. And behind the judge's chair here is Marissa Leonard. I think that is the JV starting that we have here for TDA. Get back into the action. Great swing there by Davis. Boy. And actually that's Emily DeWald, I think, is the libero back there. Nice dig by her on that one. And the serve goes into the antenna. That'll be an out of bounds for Pistolka. Sides out, and I believe that is Marissa Leonard back to serve here for TDA. Handled by Haley Boss. Nice pass. And a good attack from Davis to the back corner. Leonard gets a hand on it, but that's it. It's out. Good for a kill. Good hard swing from Davis. She had a nice hard swing the time before, and I believe that was DeWald that was able to keep that one up. Appears to be a starting libero for varsity, so we may have our players incorrect here, but the number she has in our program is saying that. So my apologies to the TDA fans if I've got the name wrong. And that swing goes out, sides back out to the Nighthawks, trailing 4-2. And this is Bell Hotchkiss doing the serving, and that Davis tries a back row attack and catches the net. So within one are the Nighthawks. Hotchkiss doing the serving again. This time handled by the libero, Briley swing. So nice pass, nice set, and just a miss hit there for the Lady Cougars, but they're doing what the coach wants them to do. That pass a little off the mark. Can be free balled over from Burke. And that's going to work for Burke. In for TDA there is Peyton Hollenbeck on the front row. She came in on the last substitution. And I believe we have Mia Barnes out there too. Actually, that's Taylor Hinckley out there. Their numbers are on the other side of the net. I have a hard time picking up on them sometimes. Get a free ball over from Burke again, right tight to the net. Here comes TDA in their rhythm. Good swing from TDA. Nice double block up there with Wendell and Caitlin. Sorry. Oh, another nice block up there. Daytona Paris with a good roll shot. Dug up nicely by the Nighthawks. Middle there, push back deep. Nice job. Way to see the court. Caught the Cougars creeping, and that's a side out for the Nighthawks. Tie it up here at 5. Nice pass. The bump set really tight to the net and off the mark a little bit there. This is Loneman doing the serving here for the Nighthawks. Back row attack. Here comes Paris on the swing. And good approach and a good attack at that. Just actually leapt a little high and got above the ball and couldn't do much with it then. Just got to work on the timing there a little. And that serve goes out. Going to be 6-7. The Nighthawks in favor as Izzy Koenig checks back in for Madison Wendell to do the serving and to play the back row. Isaiah goes to the back. Free ball over from the Nighthawks. Passed up. Koenig on the set. Nice. Hagberg. Good swing. Or Hagberg. Sorry, I'm a Nebraska football fan too, so the name comes in easy. So good swing and kill there from Hagberg. That's exactly how they want to do it. It was a nice pass, nice set, and a finish. There's an ace serve from Koenig. And a nice up there from Koenig, but just kind of went against the grain of momentum that her teammates were doing up to the net. And couldn't get another hand on it. And now Hinckley back to serve for the Nighthawks. Goes to Brecken Pistolka. Nice pass and set. Attacker couldn't quite catch up to that one. The set didn't quite get over to where the attacker was, so that bump goes out. Hinckley with another nice set or pass. Excuse me, serve. And then there's an over attack there from Paris. Nighthawks extend their lead to 2 here again. Matches their biggest lead of the night so far. A serve extends that biggest lead out to 3. And Hinckley's serve finds the net, so that'll side it out to the Lady Cougars. Kaylin Hagberg back to do the serving. And free ball over from the Nighthawks. Gonna set it outside to Davis. Good swing, but a nice dig back there by Loneman. Gonna come back over to Davis one more time. This time a great dig by Hotchkiss. And a bump over from TDA. Going back over to Brecken Pistolka. Tries to go down the net. Overpass into the net. TDA keeps it alive. Burke's got it alive now. Going back to Davis. A big swing. And deep on the swing. Point TDA. Great rally there. Both teams working the net hard. And the side out's going to put the libero back serving. And they do list DeWald as a libero for the junior varsity and varsity, so it's a very good chance it is the right person out there. Just learn her varsity number. Great rally, some good swings. Kept alive there into the net, but unable to punch it over there. Good effort by Pistolka to try to get to that. We got a timeout coming as the Nighthawks have their biggest lead at 4. We'll take the timeout with you and enjoy this message from our sponsor.
Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Being a part of a community means
Good serve receive there for Burke. Got it out to Davis. She's able to get the kill down to the libero. It was off the libero and up into the ceiling, and nobody else from the Nighthawks could get underneath it. That sides it out. Briley Pistolka serving here for Burke. And an overpass on the serve. Goes over on 2 to Koenig. That's handled easily by TDA. Good swing, cross around the block there. Nice attack from Brecken Pistolka. Right up over the middle block there. Dug nicely by Davis. She gets a set back to her and puts that one away down the line. So Davis swinging really hard. Back within 2 are the Lady Cougars. Good pass. Went over on 2. Burke wasn't quite ready for it, but scrambled. There's a little roll from TDA. Nice set out to Davis. A little bit low. Couldn't quite get on top of that one. It's exactly what Coach Frank's telling her is, hey, you got to get it up there. So she's in a good mode. You got to get it to her. So not chewing her out, but being very positive, saying, hey, that's doable. So love the little 8th grader out there working hard, becoming a setter. Madison Wendell now comes into the front row. And that puts Brecken Pistolka serving. And that's off the back row. Libero free ball over. This time they find Davis, and she finds the back line. So that's in for a kill and a side out for the Cougars. Just a 1-point difference here. Pistolka to serve again. Goes right back to the middle libero. Good pass, good set, nice attack from TDA. You're getting a little prequel here in the JV of what the varsity is going to be like, only just ratcheted up. Nice touch there from Beckers. Handled nicely by Pistolka in the back row. Push over on 2. Pistolka tried to get up to Davis. Good approach from Davis. A little long, though. Tough when they're coming from behind, but that was a really good aggressive attack from Davis there. We love to see that. Marissa Leonard serving for TDA. Well, errant pass. See if Burke can get it over. They do. Here comes TDA in a little offensive rhythm. Goes over the block, and the receive goes out of bounds. So point TDA back up to a 3-point advantage here, 16-13. It's been a really close one. We've been tied at 3 different points. I think the last time we were tied was 8-8. So TDA has pulled away a little bit since then. Burke had some advantages early. Pushed over, and that's going to go off the touch and out the back. So matches their biggest advantage at 4. Haley passes up. Davis on the right side this time, and she goes across court, gets a touch and a kill. Haley Boss checking out, and we have Hagberg coming in. That'll move Brianna Davis back doing the serving. Little jump serve from Brianna Davis, handled, passed up nicely. Bump set really tight to the net, and I think touched by Hagberg and went out of bounds. We'll see what they call it, but I think it's a point TDA. That's what I could see from here, but actually when it's right in front of the net, and they actually called a net violation on Hagberg at that time. But the TDA girl did not even go up to touch it, so it had to be touched by Hagberg. Either way, point Nighthawks. Side out. Belle Hotchkiss doing the serving. There's a good swing from Beckers. Dug up nicely back there by Hotchkiss. Good swing by Hagberg. Handled by the back row again, over on 2. Brianna Davis right there to pick that up. Good swing. Little scramble, free ball coming over for Burke. Nice pass from Wendell, going back over here to Hagberg. And just a miss on that attack shot by Hollenbeck. That is a point inside out for the Lady Cougars. Daytona Paris will come into the front row for the Cougars. Hinckley and Hollenbeck in the front row, I believe, along with Leonard for the Nighthawks. Free ball over on 2, and there was an opportunity for a overpass swing by Wendell, and she hit the top of the net. It came back on the Burke side, falls for a point for TDA. TDA holding on tight to that 4-point advantage, getting back to it after Burke cuts into it every time. That's over on 2, swung. Here comes Burke going on 2 again. And there was an attempted push over on 2 that time by Leonard. Hits the net, and that's going to slide it out for the Lady Cougars. So Lady Cougars desperately needing to get a little run here to tighten this up a little bit more before you get into the 20s. First 1 to 20 always feels an advantage. And right now, TDA is a lot closer. Isaiah Koenig in to do the serving for Burke, and that puts Brecken Pastolka to the front row. And she is an attacking setter, so she attacks while she's in the front row. And there's an ace serve coming from Koenig. And they don't have them listed, but that's her second ace of the match. They both come in a really good time. And another well-placed serve that never went forward. That handled much better that time, and there's a good swing, and just hit it again. So that ties it up at 19. So our 4th tie of the match, this time at 19. And the little offensive run, or actually serving run, is what we've got going here so far for the Cougars from Koenig's service. And that's going to go around the block and out. No touch indicated anywhere on the court by any official. So first advantage for Burke, I believe, since they were up 5-4. And a push over from TDA. Burke sets up for Daytona. She pushes over two-handed, finds kind of a soft spot in the middle, but handled by the Nighthawks. Going to come back over to Paris. She's able to put a little bit more zip on that one and find that same spot, but with a little bit more authority this time, and that's down for a kill. Coach Frank really approves, and now here's a timeout coming for them, the Nighthawks, and we'll take the timeout with them, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Mr.
All right. Nice little service run here from Isaiah Koenig. 5 points. It has taken Burke from a 3-point deficit to now 6 points to a 3-point advantage. So timeout to try to figure out how to return this serve a little bit better. There's a nice one. See what they can do with it. A bump set. It's going to be free ball over. Finds Koenig. She gets a little flat over to Paris. Paris does a great job of keeping it alive. Now we got a better one. Going to go in the middle to Hagberg. Didn't quite get up on it. Here comes TDA the other way. Off the touch of the block into the goal stand. And that is a point. TDA and a side out. So nice job. Good in-rhythm swing there for the Nighthawks. And if it looked like that was going to go out, I'm pretty sure there was a touch on it. So good job by Brianna trying to get a touch on that. And a good job. I think that was Sister Brecken telling her that one was out. So good communication from the team down there. Hagberg doing the serve. A nice hard serve from Hagberg, and that's going to be an ace. So kind of split the defenders, and that just got over the net by a couple millimeters, I think. Did not tick it, but it wasn't far. So first set point here for Lady Cougars in the opening set of this junior varsity matchup. Kept alive there from Briley. Rolled over. Here comes TDA with a good opportunity to swing. And I think we had hit the antenna there. There was a lot of movement on the net, and that will be it. Lady Cougars take the opening set 25-20. We'll be back in about 3 minutes to bring you the second set.
G's in Gregory is your locally owned and operated gas and convenience store. Open 7 days a week from 5 to 11:30, Sunday through Thursday, until midnight on Friday and Saturday for all your pregame and postgame conveniences. Mr. G's also has noon specials Monday through Friday. They also have a large assortment of pizza and fried food available all day. If you haven't had a chance to check out the newly remodeled Mr. G's, then stop in today.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
In these times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance do the work for you when it comes to your insurance needs. As your trusted choice independent agents, they have a number of companies to provide multiple quotes. Let their agents Brady and Jody make you their priority. They will work hard to find you the most affordable insurance to custom fit your needs. Stop in at 933 Main Street in Burke or call 605-775-2097 for a hassle-free quote. Southern Dakota Insurance would like to wish all area schools good luck in their season.
Bruns Market is your small hometown grocery store, located in Burke's Main Street. Bringing our best to you is our store slogan, and we intend to do just that. We have a full-service market that includes fresh meat and produce. Our deli will slice your meats and cheeses fresh upon your request. We also have dairy and frozen departments along with some bakery items. We'll help you with all of your grocery needs, which includes checking your items out and carrying them out to your car. No self-checkouts here. We also do deliveries. Stop in and check us out while we check your groceries out.
Core Cares helps.
All right, coming back here to bring you the second set of the junior varsity matchup. First one was really well played. Saw an awful lot of junior varsity players trying to keep in rhythm and pass the ball nicely, get a good set, and get a good attack. Did see one really nice block for a kill from the Lady Cougars, as well as some block touches and block backs from both teams. So Lady Cougars going with a little younger lineup this time. And we have Cash Scala, Isaiah Koenig, and Emerson Swan in the front row. That's what I said. And then still have Brecken Pastolka. This time the libero is on Kirsten Johnson. And then we have Morgan Peck in the back row as well. Nice overpass there, handled by Cash Scala. Block touch there, and now we're going to get a lift call go against Burke, or a two contact against Scala there. She was part of the block, and then tried to bump it up into the net and tried to bump it again. So good catch there by Ed March, the up official. 1-1 our tie. And an ace serve coming there from Marissa Leonard. Burke has a really unique situation where none of their junior varsity starters actually are on the starting lineup or play the first any rotation coming in for the varsity. And then we've got a C team that's pretty much the same thing. So what you're seeing now is a lot of the C team members out. So some good numbers for Burke, and they try to let them get comfortable with each other. And C team doesn't have a game this week, so this is an attempt to get them a little time on the court together. Another good pass. Coach Frank just tell them find one good pass here and we're in our offense. There it is. And a nice swing there from Koenig. Pushed over from the Nighthawks. Over on two. And that one's going to fall for a kill for Breck and Pistolka. So saw a little hole in the defense. Being in the front row, able to actually jump up on that set and pushed it on over. And that serve from Scala lands a little short, and side outs back to the Nighthawks. Hotchkiss serving and has done a nice job in the first opening set. Handled nicely this time from Burke. Here comes Swan. Good dig there from Hinckley. Rolled over and getting some instruction on who should be taking the free ball there from Coach Frank. If you couldn't pick that one up through the earphone, the mouthpiece. Madison Wendell with a nice swing. That gets up into the ceiling and down quickly for a side out for the Lady Cougars. Emerson Swan back to serve. And that'll bring Emily Dickman into the match. And another service error from the Lady Cougars. One thing you haven't seen a lot of from TDA is service errors. They've done a nice job of making Burke earn their points. Scala with a punch over. And that's going to go off the middle block, but a great job. That's what Coach Frank is saying. Way to be there. And that's a good step. That was a heck of an attack there. Off hands and out of bounds. Point for the Nighthawks. Great job getting that set to where it could be attacked. Just missed there by Wendell. But a great job there of Breck and Pistolka getting to that less than ideal pass and putting a good set on it. And there's a little excuse me kill from our libero on the return. Kirsten Johnson. Kaney got a really nice service run the last time she was up. Helped propel the Lady Cougars to an eventual win in that second set. This time the Nighthawks find that. Get a tip out of bounds and a side out. Love that Coach Frank is adamantly coaching these kids on almost every point out there. Good swing from Pistolka, goes out. Hinckley doing the serving here for TDA. She starts way back past the inline, so likes to put a good hit into it without it going out of bounds, so she moves herself back. There's Hinckley getting it up, and nobody can get underneath it. So that's going to be a side out for the Lady Cougars off the Breck and Pistolka attack. Madison Wendell back to serve, and that's going to go deep. DeWald serving here for TDA. And that's off of Peck in the back row. kind of came up on her, so it must be a good floating serve that DeWald has down there. Teammates were screaming out there, but tough. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Frank. We'll be back after this message.
Individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Is your team or organization
All right, 14-5 is our lead here for the Nighthawks at 9. Biggest lead they've had of the night. Good swing from Pastolka there. And a hitting error, one of the rare ones we've seen this set from TDA. And that sides it out. Let's see if Burke can actually get a serve to get in and be playable. They've had 5 side outs going into this, and 3 of them have been service errors. All right, we're in play. So you're saying there's a chance, and that attack goes out. Little long from the left side there of the Nighthawks. And an ace serve coming from Johnson. So Kirsten gets her first ace of the night. I believe that's the 4th ace for the Cougars. And I think we have one. Actually, it's the 5th ace for the Cougars, and we have one for TDA. Good swing from Swan. We have a net violation go against TDA on that one. So one of their players on that block caught the net. Evidently, the 3 looked like an 8, according to what Carey was given to Ed. He corrected her. So there's a little excuse me pass into the middle there. And that sides it back out to the Nighthawks. So Burke able to cut the 9-point advantage down to 6. Good serve handled by Johnson. Nice job getting that just to get over there from Burke. Good swing back there, and 2 ladies back there trying to get it. Johnson got a hand on it, but that kill goes down for Loneman. Her 3rd kill on the match. Man, they are serving right on that back line, making them make a late decision, and that has kept Burke out of rhythm offensively. So great job serving here from TDA. We're going to free ball over here is again Burke. See if TDA can take advantage of this. They go back out to Loneman. She gets a nice big swing. Popped up by Johnson, but into the ceiling and right back at her. So nice job using that free ball there for the Nighthawks. Get that lead back up to 8 here for them. I didn't even have to jinx. There's a service error coming from TDA. So a couple nice serves. Stretch that out again. Here's Burke putting Brecken Pastolka back to do the serving, trailing by 7, 17-10. Good serve from Pastolka, handled nicely by the libero and tipped over. Nice job on the front row there by Swan. And good double block presence there. I don't think the block had anything to do with that actual touch in the ball, but the fact that they were there made for a for a hitting error on the other side of the net. Brecken Pistolka again with the serve. And a little confusion coming over on the bump over in 2. Sides back out to the Nighthawks. Good swing from Swan to the back corner, and that's going to be in for a kill. So it wasn't the thunderous attack that she was looking for, but boy, the result doesn't look any different on the scorebook. Cash Scala back to do the serving here. Gets it back deep, passed up nicely. Loneman on the swing. Goes into the back row. We've got Ella Vasquez going to come in for Cash Scala. See if Burke has the right setup. They moved around a little bit, playing a little 3-card Monty back there, and they are out of order. Can't fool old Carrie. She saw that 3-card Monty coming from a mile away. Emerson Swan. Oh, nice job going to the back set there. And a good attempt there from Swan into the net. Back to the 9-point advantage, the largest TDA has had. Matches their largest. Wonderful pass, goes over on 2. It was a good job by Koenig that time, got away from Burke a little. And that's a touch in the back row, still alive, still alive. Nice job sticking with that for the Nighthawks, going back to Koenig from the right side this time. Dug up nicely, goes over on 2. Here comes Burke again in rhythm. They're going to go to Swan this time. Still dug up nicely. I believe that was Leonard again. Going to come over to Wendell this time, and a big swing from Wendell. That's going to go out. So great rally. Ends up making the biggest lead of the night for TDA at 10, 22-12. And there's a good advantage of catching the net sometimes. It held that block up from getting it, or that ball from getting to the block, and then rolled on the tape and down. Swan back to do the serve, and that brings Emily Dickman into the front row again, the freshman. And a nice ace serve from Swan. Good time for that with the Cougars trying to make a rally here. Another nice serve. Going to be pushed over, but pushed into a good spot. Nice job seeing the court there by Lohman. And make sure the lineup was correct out there for the Lady Cougars. That attack goes out. First set point here for the Nighthawks. Great serve right through. That's an ace and a set. So second set of the JV goes to the Nighthawks. 14-25. And we'll be back in a couple minutes here to bring you this closing set.
Looking to improve their look? Are you looking for quality custom apparel with fast, friendly service from people you can trust? Then contact Apparel Works in Wagner, South Dakota. They can provide you with all kinds of options of screen printing or embroidery on your team's new uniforms or your office wear. Apparel Works is also the place to pick up your promotional items such as koozies, pens, and magnets. Contact their knowledgeable and friendly staff today at 605-384-3553 or visit their website at apparelworkssd.com.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Okay, back here for the third and final set of this junior varsity matchup. Again, between TDA and Burke here at Burke High School Gymnasium. On behalf of my wife, Tamara, this is Carter Bull bringing you the action tonight. Burke won the opening set, 25-20. And then TDA able to take the second set, 14-25. And Burke back with their, looks like their original starting junior varsity lineup here. And one notable person coming out is number 16, Brianna Davis for the Cougars. Had 5 kills in that opening set, did not play in the second set, and is leading all attackers with 5 kills. And that's an open with an ace serve. Lexi Fausick with the ace serve there to open up for TDA. Passed up nicely. Let's see if Burke can use it. And right on point. There's Brianna Davis with the kill. Giving her 6 on the night. Brecken Pistolka serving for Burke. Solo block there from Paige Beckers. Pushed over that time. Here comes Burke. More in rhythm, goes back out to Davis. She hits long this time. Point for the Nighthawks. And a side out. That's going to bring Marissa Leonard back to do the serving. And I think Taylor Hinckley just came into the front row. Swing from Davis this time, off of Leonard in the back row, and couldn't quite run under it back there. Have Aaliyah DeWald out there, an 8th grader, wearing the libero this time. That pass goes into too tight to the net for the setter to do anything with. And we're tied at 2. Brianna Davis serving and finds the net on the serve. Sides back out to TDA. I better have disappearing on me, so I think she's going to help her mom up in the stand. So if the score's wrong there, we'll try to keep you up to date with the vocal commands here. 4-3 is the advantage now of the Lady Cougars on that side out. So my mother-in-law, Georgia, making her way up to the back row. Paige Beckers serving here for Burke. Goes with kind of a short serve right about 11 foot over the net, and that's down for a kill in front of the back row. 2-point advantage here for Burke. Free ball over. There's Hagberg. Going to go on the attack, and there's a net violation going on the block there against TDA. So 6-3, our score here. Becker's serve goes in again. And a good attack that time by Hinckley. Here comes Paris on the attack, kind of pushed that one over. Into the block there of Hagberg, and that is down for the kill. Becker serves. Got a timeout coming from TDA here. We'll go ahead and take it with you while you enjoy this message.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
This is what matters.
All right, after the TDA timeout, 8-3, and that'll match the largest lead that the Cougars had, which actually came at the end of set number 1. Hinckley pushes that over. Bump set. Daytona Paris rolls that to the back corner, handled nicely by TDA. Here they come pushing over. Over on 2 goes Pistolka. And a missed attack opportunity there from TDA. Beckers with a nice service run here. Came in at 4-3, now stands at 10-3 after that kill. They do give the point there. As they were looking hard at the net like there might have been some contact, but nothing determined by the officials. Becker's back to serve again. Hinckley pushed over and blocked back. Down for the big roof by Caitlin Hagberg. And that's going to bring another timeout from TDA, her second. We'll be back in a minute after these messages.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, after that final timeout for TDA, we'll play this one out. It's a quick 1-15, I believe, is all they're doing here in this third one. So 11-3 is the advantage for the Cougars. And another tough serve for an ace there for Beckers. And we have Ella Vasquez subbing into the game here for the Lady Cougars. Coming in for Brianna Davis. This one passed up better by TDA. Still going to free ball it over. Beckers to Pastolka and Hagberg on the swing into the net. Barnes back to serve here for TDA. Passed up by Vasquez. There's a shot from Paris, handled by TDA. Now Burke gets a free ball. Paris, nice adjustment. Pancake dig there from TDA. But unable to complete the save there. Man, nice pancake dig that time. I believe that is Leah DeWald out there, an 8th grader. Kept that one up and alive. Koenig serving here for Burke. Pushed over. Oh, nice outside set there to Pastolka. Sister Bradley just gave her a heck of a double shoulder push, and I think it caught Brecken a little by surprise. A little excitement down there between siblings. Okay, serve from Koenig again. First set point. Nice. Great bump set from Koenig over her back to Daytona Paris with a nice swing and a kill for the match. All right, so Burke comes back firing on that last set, 15-4. And takes the junior varsity match, 2-1. We're going to have about a 15-minute break here. We'll come back with our varsity action for the night. Your 7-5 TDA Nighthawks, who sit 4th place in Region 4B, will take on 15-1 Burke, who are number 1 in Region 5B, and had TDA remain in 5B, they would be the number 2 team right behind Burke. So great matchup coming tonight. We look forward to it and be happy to bring the call. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Have you thought about utilizing a John Deere financial multi-use account? Visit with Grossenberg Implement today. It's a convenient, easy way to increase your purchasing power and get more flexible payment options, such as no interest, no payment for those that qualify. A John Deere financial multi-use account. Money-saving finance offers to keep your cash flow flowing. For more details, go to grossenberg.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Mr. G's in Gregory is your locally owned and operated gas and convenience store. Open 7 days a week from 5 to 11:30, Sunday through Thursday, until midnight on Friday and Saturday for all your pregame and postgame conveniences. Mr. G's also has noon specials Monday through Friday. They also have a large assortment of pizza and fried food available all day. If you haven't had a chance to check out the newly remodeled Mr. G's, then stop in today.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
In these times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance do the work for you when it comes to your insurance needs. As your trusted choice independent agents, they have a number of companies to provide multiple quotes. Let their agents, Brady and Jody, make you their priority. They will work hard to find you the most affordable insurance to custom fit your needs. Stop in at 933 Main Street in Burke or call 605-775-2097 for a hassle-free quote. Southern Dakota Insurance would like to wish all area schools good luck in their season.
Bruns Market is your small hometown grocery store, located in Burke's Main Street. Bringing our best to you is our store slogan, and we intend to do just that. We have a full-service market that includes fresh meat and produce. Our deli will slice your meats and cheeses fresh upon your request. We also have dairy and frozen departments along with some bakery items. We'll help you with all of your grocery needs, which includes checking your items out and carrying them out to your car. No self-checkouts here. We also do deliveries. Stop in and check us out while we check your groceries out.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Is your team or organization looking to improve their look? Are you looking for quality custom apparel with fast, friendly service from people you can trust? Then contact Apparel Works in Wagner, South Dakota. They can provide you with all kinds of options of screen printing or embroidery on your team's new uniforms or your office wear. Apparel Works is also the place to pick up your promotional items such as koozies, pens, and magnets. Contact their knowledgeable and friendly staff today at 605-384-3553 or visit their website at apparelworkssd.com.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Welcome here to Burke High School for the varsity matchup tonight between the TDA Nighthawks Sorry, my better half interrupted me there, telling me something that I really not even sure what she was telling me. So anyway, welcome to this matchup between TDA and the Burke Cougars. Appreciate y'all checking in to CougarsTV.live tonight and Live Ticket TV. watching this action. Appreciate the platform they allow us to bring this to you. Got Kerry Schonefish will be our chair official tonight. Ed Marks will be on the floor. As we get ready to hear these opening lineups, I will turn the mic up and let you listen to the PA announcer and come back after the national anthem, and we'll get this baby rolling tonight. Okay, those are our starting lineups and that nice rendition of the national anthem provided by the girls ensemble choir there, Middle School, High School of Burke, directed by Rochelle Stevens. So lineups are set. Liberos are in the lineup. And I think we're getting ready to go. Looks like Emmy Hausman for Burke back ready to do the serving. Gehring passes that one up. Tack, dug up there by Matuka. Going to come to Frank here on the left side. And that's going to be off the touch of Gehring and kept alive. Nice hustle over there by Ryan Loneman. Into the middle there, and a nice block from Paige Bull on that. First point goes the way of the Lady Cougars. Serve there from Hausman. Through the block that time. Nice job that time attacking right through it there by Mia Reiner. First side out, and that's going to put Kinley Spans serving for the Nighthawks. Spans is a 6'1" setter, freshman, and gets an ace serve right out of the bat, going after the libero back there. Just like their junior varsity, putting it right on that back line, making a late decision happen, and not able to get that one in play for the Cougars. This time short, handled by Frank. Going to go on the slide play out there to Paige Bull, and she gets it down for a kill. So kind of a quick pass, but handled nicely by Spencer that time and put away by Paige. Over the block there. Oh, and then a little miscommunication. Sides back out to the Nighthawks. Passed up nicely. Going to go to Bull on the right side again, and that's off the libero down for a kill. Trading side outs here so far early in this match. That's going to bring Brecken Pistolke in to serve and play back row, and Olivia Bull to the front row here for the Cougars. So 2 kills and a block for Bull for the 3 points for the Cougars as she checks out. We'll see how the rest of the squad fills in that gap. Going to go right out here to Addie Hood. Nice swing. There it is. Filling in nicely. Addie Hood, real aggressive swing, founds the donut out there. Nice creamy center of the donut. Advantage to the Lady Cougars. Stoke another tough serve. Bull with the overpass and puts it away. Olivia Bull, that is. So all started with a really tough serve there. Right at the defensive specialist back there. Emily DeWald. Goes at her again, and this time tough to handle, and that's going to be an ace for Pistolka. So last Thursday in a triangular against Bonham and Chamberlain, Burke's serving was really on point. I believe they combined for, I'm pretty sure the stat said 14 aces on the night, and that keeps teams at bay, and those were pretty lopsided scores, so we'll see if the serving continues and if TDA stays off balance offensively. Here's Hood with a nice swing again, and that's going to go off of the setter. Spans and out. For you Burke fans, we watched a 6'1" setter from Warner the last 4 years, really dominate, and this Spans has the ability to be that good of a setter too, with that kind of height and that kind of athleticism. And so we got a little off the ceiling. Going to be a nice little run here. little side action. Body language going between the two. Nice overpass, and there's Kaylee Frank on the side kill. And there's a timeout coming from TDA, so we're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be back in a minute.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
This is what
All right, back out of the timeout. 9-3 the advantage here for the Cougars. Brecken Pistolka on a good run serving, and she finds another ace off the ribbon. Sometimes the net giveth, sometimes it taketh away. We'll have a giveth in that situation. Her second ace on this round of serves. Another really tough serve. Going to be pushed over by TDA. Burke in their offensive rhythm, goes to Frank in the middle. Off hands and dug nicely. Kept alive here. There's a roll shot coming from Hood. Here comes TDA in a little offensive rhythm. Going to go to Reiner. And there's a swing from Maddie Hood right down in the donut again. Her third kill. So we've been waiting for the senior Hood to get going, and tonight looks like she's got it going hot here early. Little instruction coming from Coach Indahl to the captain out there, Kaylee Frank. And tries to go over on the tight pass to the net. Did spans and caught the top of the net. Another point. So great service run here for Brecken Pistolka, the freshman. She had one of these that kind of finished out set number 1 of the JV match, if you were here watching that. And there's another giveth from the net, and that's another ace serve. 3 in this round for the young Pistolka. Big advantage, double digit for the first time here for the Cougars. Spans sets that up on a bump set, off hands, handled nicely by Hood. Going to go to Bull on the outside. Olivia, good swing, dug up. That's going to be down for a point. Second kill of the night there for Olivia Bull. Things really nicely spread out here. 3 for Hood, 2 for Page, 2 for Olivia. Frank's got a kill. Off the double block there, off Olivia's hands. Get a bump set over to Hood. She's got a nice swing, just a little long this time. Love the aggression on that set coming from behind. Great job serving there from the freshman Pistolka. Gives Burke a 10-point advantage on the side out here. And that'll bring Matuka back in at libero in the back row for the Cougars. Reimer serving, and that's going to be a little miss hit and sides back out to the Cougars. Emmy Hausman now coming in to play the front row for the first time. She opened up by serving for us. Then we had Bridget Eliason play the back row for her. Bridget did a nice job of passing and keeping Burke in rhythm offensively. There's an overpass off the tough serve from Frank and put away nicely there by the new arrival, Hausman. There's one up. Handled by Matuka. Spencer the set to Hood and into the net on that one. So the hot Hood cools off a little bit on that swing, but man, it's great to see her swinging with confidence out there. A lot of Cougar fans been waiting for that to happen. Gehring serving here. Nice job, handled well by Matuka. Here comes Hood from the right side. A little much of it this time is going to carry out. I think she was trying to go off the hands of the block there and just missed the fingers on the touch. Hausman with the receive. Going to get it right back to her off the set from Frank. Beautiful block back. Dug up nicely by Frank again. Now this time covered by Olivia Bull and then put away by Hausman. Nice aggression by Hausman from about 5 foot off the net to put that one away and kind of got lucky, caught the top of the net, and that put it down into that donut again. But both Kaylee Frank and Olivia Bull with really impressive dig-ups there off of those block backs. Over the top of the set there's an attack coming from Olivia off the block. Handled by Matuka, and a nice adjustment there from Hausman. Kept alive for TDA, and that was Bertram kept that one alive. And there's a good swing from Emmy Spencer, and that's down for a kill. So Spencer says, I'll get on this kill bandwagon. Spreading the love out nicely here are the Cougars. Ava Sargent serving again with a 12-point advantage, 18-6. Set up in the middle there for Hausman. Goes cross, dug up nicely. See if they can free ball it over. They do. Handled there by Matuka. Tight to the net, but man, beautiful one-handed set from Sargent and a put away down the net by Hausman. So good adjustment to a tight pass on the net. And Sargent serve's going to carry out on that one. Not sure where that ball was supposed to go, but Coach Indall's having a lot of fun with her great niece on that one. Oh, great set to Hausman. Oh, couldn't quite put that away. A little bit too much. Love the aggression Hausman's got this year. Whether it's set 2 foot off the net, 5 foot, 10 foot, she's going after it. There it is again. That time 2 foot off, right into the block, off and down for a kill. So good double block there by TDA. That's what they got, 2 really nice block backs against Burke. And Burke able to keep those alive this time right through the double block and down. Deep serve there from Matuka. Pushed out to Loneman. Pushes over. Here comes Burke. Back to Hausman. She's got the hot hand. Let her swing away. There she goes again. Giving her kill number 5 on the night here early. And that's going to bring Brianna Davis, who had a really strong junior varsity match, had 5 kills in the opening set and came back with 3 more in the second set. She's going to get a chance to come in and play the front row. Oh, nice job pushing it across court there. I think that was Loneman. And Hausman tried to keep that one alive, but nobody could get a good clean shot after that. So point for the Nighthawks. And Marissa Leonard back to serve. Did a nice job serving in junior varsity match earlier. Paige Bull coming from the left side off the block into the antenna. That should be a point Cougars. It is. Hausman serving again, 22-9 here. Catches it off the top of the net. Played nicely by TDA, kept alive. See if Frank can kill that one. She goes cross court, dug up nicely by Loneman. Played at the net there by Bull, tipped over, good joust. Here comes Frank again, going to swing away. Played in there by TDA and could not be put over by Reiner. (23-9). Hausman on the serve. Another tight serve. Looks like it's going to track, and that's down for right in front of Hausman trying to get to it, cross court. So good job getting to that one, and a little excuse me kill. Sides it back out to the Nighthawks. Bridget Eliason will come in for Hausman after the serve there. And looks to be set up to take the first serve here for Burke. Pass goes to her. She sets it up for Bull in the middle. Paige finishes and puts that one away. A new student body chant of "You Got Mamba'd" coming anytime Paige Bull gets a hard kill. That should make big sister Tressa laugh out there, because that was kind of a nickname Tressa had for a while. And first service or set point here coming for Burke. And off the block and down for the kill from Paige Bull. So 2 solo blocks from Bull, as well as an additional 3 kills and 5 kills from Emmy Hausman. And that is set number 1, 25-10 for the Lady Cougars. We'll be back in a couple minutes and bring you set number 2.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Okay, volleyball fans, welcome back again to Burke High School. And well, just like Thursday night, the Cougar serve was keeping the Nighthawks a little off balance there and out of their offensive rhythm. Burke had 5 kills from Emmy Hausman, 3 from Paige Bull, 3 from Addie Hood, and I believe we had 1 kill coming from Mia Reiner. And then 1 off of a overpass that landed over here off of a good serve from Hausman. So I think those are the only 2 offensive kills that were recorded there for the Nighthawks in that opening set. Paige Bull opens up with another kill there. Emmy Hausman back serving. And an overpass touched by Frank. And they're good aggressive. I said no matter where she is on the court, Hausman's going to be aggressive. She was, and just went about 6 inches too long off the back line there. So nice kind of joust block there from Frank. Popped up by Bull and then Spencer, and back row attack by Hausman. And that is going to put Kinley Spann serving here for the Nighthawks. Kind of a off-balance slide attempt there from the Lady Cougars. Kept alive there between Frank, Bull, and Matuka. Off touch again and just off Matuka. So good job keeping that one alive. And then a nice attack there. And that's going to, I think that was Maya Reiner that got that kill there. Frank with a nice adjustment. And, ooh, great. I don't know who that was. Oh, Loneman over there dug that one up off of the Frank adjustment. But unable to get another teammate to touch that one before it caught the net. Or tied it 2. Emmy Spencer up to do the setting. Goes to Bull in the middle. She goes over the block and just over top of the libero. Down for a kill. She matches Hausman with 5 kills on the night. Spencer goes right back to the libero again, and Bull finds an overpass and puts that away as well. I believe that is the 4th kill off an overpass tonight for the Lady Cougars. Olivia Bull got the first one, and then Emmy Hausman, Kaylee Frank, and now Paige Bull. And there's an ace serve from Emmy Spencer. 5-2, the early lead here for the Cougars. Goes deep, left side this time. And off the block from Bull there. Reiner goes right into it. And a major roof there from Page. So she started off hot in the opening set and is doing as well here in the second set. Going to go to the slide outside the Bull. Dug up this time by the libero. Over on 2. Going to see, that might come out to Frank. Nope, we'll go to Hood. Hood had the hot hand early and couldn't quite get on that one. But a good changeup, man. There wasn't a block up there at all. All she had to do was swinging away at that one. So nice job by Emmy Spencer mixing things up there. This time back to Bull on the right side, and she finds the hole in the middle again. And that will side out. And to TDA's relief, Paige Bull off the court. Olivia Bull checks in. And Brecken had a great service run the last time. This time finds a net on the first attempt. And that'll bring Matuka back into the back row. It's kind of a serving specialist is Brecken Pistolka here for the varsity. Overpass from Frank, but she gets the dig off of the attack back. And there's looking for a touch. I didn't see one from here, and I don't think any line judge did either. Out the back line. And Reiner serving for TDA. Trailing by 3. There's a pass into the net, and couldn't quite be dug out there by Spencer. So just like that, within 2 here are the Nighthawks. And that's going to be a service error. So not what they needed, but I'll tell you what, I'll give them credit. Anytime they don't hit it into the net, they are pushing that thing right at the baseline, making Burke make a decision on whether to play that in or to let it go. And they've gotten an ace serve or 2 out of that as well. So that's a good strategy, and so far it's working. Nice double block presence there between Hausman and Olivia. And the attack goes into the net from Blaine. Frank serving. Hood, Hausman, and Olivia in the front row. Blaine going to come back and push over this time. Popped up nicely by Matuka. Here comes Addie Hood swinging, blocked. Now it's on the net. We got a joust going. And won by Addie Hood. Got it to roll off the net. Down for the point. Gives Hood full 4 kills on the night. Great serve. Going to get a little bit of attack. Handled by Olivia Bull. Here comes the set outside for Hood. And she's going to be a little bit high on top. Just needs to get on top of that and snap it down just a little bit more like she was earlier. Because earlier she was dropping that thing on the free throw line almost every attack she had. So sides out here. Gehring serving. Handled by Hausman. Frank on the set. Back to Hausman. Right there to that free throw line. Rattles up through the ceiling tiles. And back down. Unable to get underneath it. That's tough when you have to change directions 2 or 3 times. Ava Sargent comes in for Addie Hood to do the serving now. And that puts Emmy Spencer on the front row with Hausman and Olivia. Back set, going to be pushed over. Taken by Sargent. Now bump set, going to go back row attack for Frank. Good back row attack. It's kept alive. TDA trying to free the ball, this one over. They do. Frank passes it up to Sargent. Nice block there. Back from Sargent. Olivia Bull with a good swing. Come back over on 2 to Spans. Right back to Hausman to adjust. Man, just over top of that. Into an open spot along the net there. Attack and kill number 7 for Hausman. But don't want to let that double block back that happened up there from the Nighthawks go unnoticed. Good job thinking the setter was going to go after that one. She did. Now this time off the hands, and nobody could get under it. So point Nighthawks. That's a tough thing to anticipate when that setter, especially when they're 6'1", is going to pop that thing right over or help a ball over. But it was well done that time by the Cougars. Now Olivia Bull will check out. Kyrie Matuka back to serve. That brings Paige Bull into the front row to go along with Spencer and Hausman. Bull and Hausman each with 7 kills. And Sargent decides to go over to Hausman this time. A little tight to the net. She keeps it alive. There's another block back by Bull and company. And gets a hold of that one and down for another block. So 14-7, early lead here for the Lady Cougars. And if you weren't around, they did take the opening set 25-10. And the serving for Burke has been on point and kept TDA off balance, which has allowed a lot of free balls coming off the serve receive and kept a rhythmic offense on Burke's side. And there's kill number 8 for Hausman to lead all attackers. So just right in rhythm there. A free ball over, and Burke, beautiful pass, great set, and a nice execution attack into the double block. Off the hands there. Nice pass up. Going to Bull in the middle this time. Off hands and down for a kill. Hausman and Bull trading leads on who's got the most kills tonight, and that's Paige Bull because Olivia's playing well tonight and getting her name mentioned a lot as well in this lineup. Pushed over there from Spans. Here comes Bull in the middle again. Good adjustment. Kept alive and over. Kept alive this time by Hausman. Going to go out to Spencer. Good idea of changing it up. Just a little out of bounds, but good idea from Sargent there to go backdoor on that. And again, there was no block up, so it definitely had the defense fooled. So great to see the rhythm that's going on here with Burke. Passed up nicely. This time Sargent's going to go to Bull from the left side. And that was dug up, but hits the official's chair, and that's out of bounds. So kill number 9 there for Paige. Emmy Hausman back to serve. And that's pushed by Reiner, but it's pushed out of bounds. That'll be a point off the serve there. Off that hitting error out of bounds. 10-point advantage here for Hausman as she serves 18-8. Free ball over. Nice pass to Sargent. Going to go quick out to Frank. Tries to dump it in front of the libero. Kept alive. Pushed over again. Here comes Burke in the rhythm again. Going to go to Bull this time. So not quite as clean as sets off of those, but there's Bull on the block against Reiner again. And that is block number 5 on the night. All solo here for Paige Bull, all in the middle on her own. Touch there by Hausman. Nice job getting underneath that by Matuka. Free ball over from Spencer. Here comes TDA. Should be in rhythm. Couldn't quite get that clean set. That would have been out, but played in by Spencer. Here comes a hit from Frank. Man, right between the double block and down for a kill. So good swing from Kaylee. Haven't heard much from her tonight, man, but don't go to sleep on her. She has been the leader for most of the last 3 years. One of our top swingers and puts it in rhythm. First one to 20 here is Burke. 12-point advantage. I believe that matches the largest advantage they had in the opening set, 20-8. Hausman on the serve. We do have Brianna Davis checking in here for Burke. Giving Hausman a little break. Great dig back there. Kept alive. Here comes Bull. And that's going to be down for a kill as well. Went all the way to the back line for kill number 10. I anticipate if we get a chance here with a nice free ball or a good pass that you're going to see a set made for Brianna Davis. Nice job attacking through the double block that time. That was by Reiner. So first time she went through the double block down for a kill. Now she does it again in this set. And that's going to put Spans back doing the serving. Nice receive by Frank, going right back to her. Block back, handled by Sargent. And now going to go around the block this time and out of bounds on the hitting error. So great job by Ava Sargent keeping that alive on that impressive block back cover. Emmy Spencer coming back in to the front, to the back row here for Brianna Davis. Tough serve there from Spencer, and that's going to be an ace. Tries to go short on that one and just catches the top of the net. 23-10. Advantage here for the Cougars. Set for Bull there, off hands and down for a kill. So Paige swinging with much confidence right now. And they are setting her high enough to where when she high points it, she can go off the hand, she can go over the block. Kind of in rhythm. Here comes Olivia Bull coming in. Brecken Pastolka back to serve. First set point. And service error. Matuka back into the back row as libero for Burke. Reiner goes to Matuka. They get it to Frank, and she puts it on the back line for another kill. Gives Frank her fourth kill of the night. And that'll be it. 25-11 this time. Burke 2-0. We'll be back in 2 minutes, or maybe 2.5 after these messages.
Have you thought about utilizing a John Deere financial multi-use account? Visit with Grossenberg Implement today. It's a convenient, easy way to increase your purchasing power and get more flexible payment options, such as no interest, no payment for those that qualify. A John Deere financial multi-use account. Money-saving finance offers to keep your cash flow flowing. For more details, go to grossenberg.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Wow.
Okay, back here for set number 3. And again, as in was Thursday, this service game for the Lady Cougars has really kept the opponent off balance. And when you can't get into your offensive rhythm and you free ball it over, and right now the passing game and setting game for Burke is as hot as I've seen it all season. I can tell you this, Nighthawk fans, you caught us on a good night, but you'll get a chance at us again in the conference tournament this weekend, and your team can play a heck of a lot better than this, and we think it could even happen tonight. So don't go away, folks. This is a team that has always caused problems for Burke, and I anticipate that they're going to come back hard here in this third set. Again, I've seen Spans almost take sets over with her setting and mixing it up, And unfortunately, she just hasn't gotten the passes to where she can really work her magic yet. The Burke setters, as a unit, are really getting some good passes. Even when they're not, they're making nice sets off tough passes. So been a good night for the Lady Cougars so far. There was one Reiner put back by Paige. She pushes over this time. Here comes Frank on the attack, going cross court, and able to get a handle on that. But again, Frank's been kind of quiet tonight, but don't sleep on her. She's been the attack leader for this team the last 2 years, including this year, and was right there behind Addison Indall 2 years ago. So there's nice touch from Bull on that, and an attack to the back corner. Paige gets the kill on that, going over in 2. Hausman to serve again. Over pass to Frank, and in a very Kaylee way, put a little exclamation point on that one. Just fell off a little bit. That sides it out to the Nighthawks. Span's back serving. Little defensive adjustment. Hausman checks out. That low set, handled by Frank there. Blocked back by Paige. Here comes Sargent on the set. And Frank takes enough off of that one to drop it into the donut. So good adjustment there. Again, not an ideal pass to Sargent, but she makes a good set. And away we go. Emmy Spencer serving. Emmy's had an ace on the night so far. There's kind of an overset. Point going to the Cougars on a 4 contact. Yeah, Paige kind of set that one up. Reiner knew what to do with that. So nice job, Mia. Puts that one away. Sides out, 4-2, and Loneman back serving. Goes to Eliason. Oh, nice back set there to Bull. Dug up great by the libero, over the block and past the diving libero of Burke. 4-3. Pass tight to the net, but handled by Spencer. Got over the net. Here comes Burke with another opportunity out to Frank. Off hands. And the only one who could touch it a second time was the one who touched it the first time. And that'll be off the touch and down for a kill. Matuka out of the back row. This time we have Briley Pistolka going to come in and serve. Brecken had a great serve the first time in, and then 2 net serves. So Sister Briley gets a chance here. Puts that one in. And that's going to result in a point for the Lady Cougars and another serve for Briley. Olivia Bull checks into the front row along with Hood and Frank. Pass tight to the net. Dug out, but not high enough for anybody else to get their hands on it. Span's encouraging her teammates to just get her a little bit nicer pass that she can work with. Another deep serve there from Briley. And a better set, going to go over easy, down the net, and in for a point. Just past the outstretched arms of Olivia and Emmy Spencer. That brings Matuka back into the back row. Good couple service points there from Briley. Set up for Frank, and she's going to tack into the net on that one. 2-point match. Frank's going to push this to the back corner. Kept alive and free, pushed over. Spencer goes to Frank again. Kept alive in the middle, off hands. Great job by Eliason, keep that one alive. Now off the hand block, and to Frank, who's going to just tap it into the middle of that defense there for a kill. So good court awareness there from the senior Frank. Seeing that hole and just rather than rearing back on that overset or over dig, she just put it away. Nice and easy. Great pass that time. And a set, not able to get a clean attack on that was Hollenbeck. Frank serving again. Overpass heading towards Olivia Bowl, and she puts that one away. Officials making sure that the ball actually got to the top of the net before that contact was made, and they agree that it was. Kill for Olivia. Nice job, Hausman, going up on that back row attack and putting a block up there. We're getting an overpass. We're going to play it natural here. Good swing from Addie Hood, went back corner, handled it, played in by Spans. Here's Matuka going to pass it up. Going to go into the middle for Hausman this time, off the back row touch and out. Good adjustment there from Emmy Spencer, and looked like she was going to go over or back behind her on the right side. Instead, popped it right up to Hausman, and Hausman got that attack with no block up. There's another great serve from Frank. Goes into the net. 12-5, our lead here for the Lady Cougars. And that serve goes long. So that'll bring Serenity Gehring in to serve. Frank gets the first set, goes to Hausman. Down the net, dug up there by Bertram. This time, Hausman off block and out for a point for Lady Cougars. Hattie Hood will go out, and that brings Ava Sargent in to do the serving. Ava had a nice run serving earlier in this match. Good block that back there. Played in and to Hausman, and that's kept alive there by Bull. Down the net. Here comes a push from TDA. And there's Emmy Spencer off touch, and another touch and out. So good swing from Spencer off the top of that block hands. No choice for Reiner but to try to play that one in, and it just was a bit over her head. Spencer gets her second kill of the night. We got a net violation coming up against TDA on that attack. Sargent back to serve again. Great block there from Spans off of that overpass attack from Spencer, and that is down for a point. So great block there by Spans. This time they run the slide with Hausman. She's able to get it off touch and kill. It gives Hausman 12 kills on the night. Paige Bowl checks back in, also sitting at 12. Paige also has 5 solo blocks tonight. Nice job by Sargent keeping that one alive. Kaylee Frank with a back row attack up by Reiner. Good attack off hands that time by Blaine, and there's Bull swinging in. Pushed out, Loneman pushes it over. Going to be a set here for Hausman. Off hands, tough to handle, and that's going to be out of bounds on the other side of the net. I think it went around the antenna. Either way, point for the Lady Cougars. As impressive as the attacking has been here for Burke and the blocking, some of the cover on block backs for Burke and just straight up digs have been impressive as well. So kind of got the whole thing rolling here for the Lady Cougars. Leading by 9, sides it out. And here comes Fosick to do the serving. Goes right to Frank. Sargent goes to Hausman, and there's going to be a net touch off of that block attempt. So I think the block went off hands, and then it on the snapback caught the net. That puts Hausman to the back row and brings Frank to the front row along with Paige and Emmy Spencer. Net service error there. Sends Hausman out. Bridget Eliason comes in. Will take over the first set duties here on this serve. Pass to Eliason. She goes up for it, left it for Bull. Nice job. Really good one-handed set there on a tight pass. Good. Comes right back with a great dig. And then Bull puts that one off the touch and out for her 13th kill of the night. Wonderful series there for Eliason. Made an incredible really good one-handed set. Tight to the net that Paige got a swing on. And then went right back and got the attack dig from the other side. That goes out of bounds. Off the serve. Another ace there for Emmy Spencer. 20-9 our advantage for the Cougars. This time off of Paige's block and down for a kill does Reiner. Took a little something off that and went off the outside of that block and got it to land in front of Spencer. Nice adjustment from Reiner. Bull with the swing. And off the top of the net, just beyond. Just beyond the reach of the block and down for kill number 14 for Paige. Briley Pastolka serving again. This is going to be tough serve. Point Cougars. Her first ace serve. And a nice up there, from Briley. Emmy Spencer tried to get underneath that and just couldn't get to where any other person could get a third good hit on it. Nice job, side out for the Nighthawks. Good attack. I think that was Reiner on that attack. I'm not positive. She's now back serving. Beautiful pass from Matuka. That attack from Hood just goes out. So Hood had the hot hand early and has sent a few of them past that back line here lately. But love the aggressive swinging and just keep it going. That serve from Reiner carries out. 23-12. We'll have Hausman checking back in to the front row as Frank goes back to serve. Frank has been very consistent tonight serving. Another nice serve. Handled really well this time by the Nighthawks. And they push it over right into the donut in front of Frank. There's a better swing. Took a little bit off that one, did Addie? And that's all it took. Found that back corner. Down for her 5th kill of the night. Serve here from Ava Sargent. And that is going to be game, set, match there for the Lady Cougars. So dominant by the middles tonight. Paige Bull and Emmy Hausman. 13 kills for Hausman, 14 for Paige Bull. Paige Bull added 5 blocks, solo blocks on the night. And Kaylee Frank in it with 8 kills. So nice, well-rounded. 5 kills for Addie Hood, 3 for Olivia Bull. Great performance tonight by the Cougars. We wish the Nighthawks the best of luck going forward, and we look forward to seeing them this weekend over at Lake Andes, and look forward to a good opportunity, a good chance of possibly matching up with these guys in the championship game. And till then, this is on behalf of Cougars Live, TV.live and Live Ticket TV. On behalf of my wife, Tamara Bull, this is Carter Bull signing off until next week. Have a great week, folks.